Tonight, protesters are gathered outside a Border Patrol facility in Murrieta, California, waiting for the expected arrival of busloads of illegal immigrants. They're being transported from Texas, where facilities have been overwhelmed by a surge in illegal immigration. But many in Murrieta don't want them. John Blackstone is there.
The flag waving at the Border Patrol station in Murrieta began overnight, more in protest than in celebration.
Shut down the border!
This time, both sides in the immigration debate were present and noisy. For Jackie Nemechek, the flood of undocumented immigrants is a threat to America's future.
We don't want any more because we're kind of overwhelmed. The cup is full, and it's about time Americans took back their country.
Many of those on the buses that were blocked here on Tuesday made the same journey Jose Maldonado made 1 year ago. At age 17, he was fleeing crime and violence in Honduras. His grandparents, who had raised him, died, and he was being pressed to join a gang.
He was calling us because he was scared of being over there.
His aunt, Alejandra Maldonado, who was born in California, wanted to adopt him and move him here legally.
He couldn't wait. He got impatient because he was really scared.
You paid $7,000, but then you were abandoned before you reached the border. I was abandoned by the smugglers in the desert, he says. We had to figure out a way to reach our destination. And then you get to the river? And what did you think when you got to the river? I had to make it, he says, even knowing that something could happen to me. In Texas, he was held for a month by immigration authorities before being allowed to join his aunt.
I went to get him at the airport, and he saw me, and the tears came out of both of our eyes because it was like, okay, you're home now.
Jose Maldonado has already made one appearance before an immigration judge. He has another scheduled for January. Here at the Border Patrol station today, extensive security arrangements have been made here, but so far no buses have arrived here, Jim.
John, can you tell me a little bit more about what exactly has been done to avoid a repeat of the situation where those buses were turned away like we saw Tuesday?
The police here have blocked the road in one direction. There's a far bigger police presence, and the Border Patrol is actually out here on the street today as well. They have kept the road open in the other direction, and just a few minutes ago we saw several police cars race down that road. We don't know whether perhaps buses are arriving or whether someone's made an attempt to block that road, but they're trying to keep the road in the other direction completely open, so if a bus does come, it can come and get into this station.
John Blackstone in Murrieta. Thank you, John.